What is up, guys?
My name's Tiago.
No, we don't fucking know my name.
Oh, do that.
On this week's episode, we are back with our boy, Big Peppa Steppa.
Peppa Steppa.
Big Peppa Steppa. Peppa the pig.
The boys from Sagamore know Peppa Steppa.
Big Peppa Steppa right here. We don't have to say his first fucking name, Zack.
Wow.
And
Don't forget Alex.
Alex is always here.
Well, I didn't say nothing.
Alex is always here. He knows. He doesn't even need an introduction. That's his aura.
Wow.
All right? That's his aura. We pretty much, we brought Big Peppa Steppa back, and we pretty much hit fucking cruises,
vacation talks.
Yep.
Travel in Europe.
Yep. We talked about
a little bit about the debate, a little bit about work.
Talked about
life in general.
Pretty much a recap.
Just a good overall conversation.
Yeah, man. It's been a couple months since I've seen you, and I miss you very dearly. Also, big shout out to Buzzards Bay for helping us quench our thirst today with their golden flounder. If you guys don't know who these guys are, please seriously look them up. They have not only just this, they got so much more variety.
I bet.
So much more, and it's that damn good that all 4 bottles are fucking empty. So,
they were gone in the first 20 minutes.
Well, his was, not mine, because he's an alcoholic. Anyways, like I always say in every single introduction, you're going to want to miss this episode. Watch it right now. Too legit. Bang! Backtrack. We're back. This is Too Legit Podcast. And as you all know, I'm Alex. This is Tiago. And no, I'm fucking with you. But we have a returning guest because he kept on blowing up my DMs. He was like, Tiago, please bring me back. I want to.
You were blowing up my DMs. You were sliding in left and right. Snap, Instagram, TikTok, all of them.
All the platforms. But however, we have an impressive streak going on. I haven't done it since high school. We have a snap streak.
Snap streak? Me and you?
Yeah.
Oh, no shit.
It's at like 136, guy.
It's been that long already?
Yeah, bro. Damn. Ever since like day.
That's some good shit, dude.
That shit's gay. Anyway. But I remember the first day you're like, oh, what's your Snapchat? I'm like,
well, yeah, because you're an old fuck. I didn't even know if you would have it.
I'm not even that old though.
You're up there.
No. I'm gonna break 30 next March.
Wow.
So, I'm not that old. Fuck off. I'm not that fucking old. But
taking the wind out of his sail.
Man, he made me lose my fucking momentum. Calling me old. Jesus. Just because my knees cracked doesn't mean I'm fucking
your
old.
Your knees, your back. Just all going downhill.
It's all that plumbing, all that fucking work
Dude.
I put on my back, bro. Just fucking put the load on my back,
Yeah, you're used to
that. So, as I was speaking to Zack before, we want to start giving love, shouting out to local breweries, local businesses, pretty much. So today I actually went to the Packy and I got some beers. And this is actually from Buzzards Bay. It's one of my favorite beers from Buzzards Bay.
So you've tried these?
I've had these before. When I worked in the restaurant business at DMB Kitchen, or DMB Burgers, it was called, one of the biggest vendors was Buzzards Bay. We had, like, on tap, everything. And this was honestly, when we use this beer in our menu too, and this beer right here is one of my favorite beers by Buzzards Bay. It's called the Golden Flounder, or as I like to call it, the Flounder Pounder. So,
wow.
A pale ale. I'm pretty sure it's a pale ale. We're gonna go with pale ale. Buzzards Bay, please comment to make sure I'm fucking right. But it's so.
I only see 4 of them.
Yeah, and?
Yeah, I thought it's Thursday. I thought we were getting fucking hammered.
Yeah, you have 2. Alex doesn't drink.
Alex doesn't drink?
Alex has this thing. Alex has been sick for the past 3 days.
Oh.
He's taking it easy.
He's
Gotcha.
a sick boy. He's a sick boy.
But you do drink when you're not sick. Okay, good.
So, shout out to Buzzards Bay. If you want to show the can to the camera, Alex.
That's honestly a good can.
It's a great can.
It feels nice in the hand, too.
Dude,
I will say that.
Personally, I like it poured in a glass.
One solid pound of pure golden deliciousness.
Bro, slogan of the year.
Let's go, dude.
Dude, shout out to Buzzards Bay. I absolutely love this. I love this brand of beer, especially the Golden Flounder. They have a bunch more. That's really good. So.
Also, finally cracking a cold one with the boys.
Yeah, I know. Right? Hey,
It's been a
cheers.
episode.
Yeah.
Cheers, buddy.
Cheers,
Oh,
boys.
yeah, you
Cheers.
fucking
Water.
spilled, bro. You
Dude,
spilled so much.
That's you shaking because you're getting old.
Fuck you.
Greyhound's back at it.
Yeah, Greyhound. Good thing we can't fucking hear it. So a lot has changed since you've been last.
Yeah, dude. The setup is definitely way improved. I mean, you guys. I feel like you guys have come a long
We're
way.
not in my house anymore. We don't have Charlie.
Yep.
Little
Still miss
Charlie.
him. Miss him.
We do miss Charlie.
Yeah, Charlie.
Although he's not a little puppy anymore.
He's
He's
huge.
40 pounds bigger, and
Yep. He's a menace to society,
I feel
bro.
like we gotta throw up like a picture of him just so, for the people to see. Yeah.
Yep, that's my boy right there. But yeah, I think we've improved like all around though. Like
even watching it, like I was saying, how you guys do the videos on Spotify, but like the sound quality, and I feel like the picture quality has changed a lot, like from those first couple episodes to now. So
Yeah, the
congratulations.
first those first episodes, we didn't even have the mics. The
yeah,
mics came on.
Matt.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember our first episodes with Matt Ryan. We just straight recorded from our phones,
Yeah.
and then we used the lighting from the conference room office.
Yep.
And then it was a great episode. It was like good banter, but like I remember all like the feedback was from people that we were at Bay State together, and
Yeah.
I
Yep.
dropped that first episode, and I remember like you and a bunch of other people were like, yo, if you fix that audio,
Yeah.
it's gonna fucking be good. It's gonna be really good. And I think 5 episodes in, we actually we invested, got some mics, and ever since then, bro, took off.
Sounds good, dude. Sounds good.
It's really good. Oh, now the next move is fucking. We just have mic stands, so I don't even have to hold this thing anymore.
Yeah.
Just like casually.
Yeah. Maybe I'll get a mic eventually too. I'll work my way up to
Yeah.
getting a mic.
Yeah. We just share mics. It's all good.
Yeah.
But Zach, how have you been, brother? I know that we've personally haven't seen each other in about like 3 months or so.
Yeah. The last time was, I think it was the cookout.
Yeah,
the
the RCL
RCL
cookout.
Fun
Yeah.
Day cookout.
Also, if people don't know, you want to just like reintroduce Zach if they didn't watch the previous.
Oh
episode?
yeah, if you schmucks,
You
didn't
better say
fucking-
some good shit about me.
If you schmucks didn't listen to episode 3 with Zack Pepera on our earlier days of the podcast, you should probably go listen to it. He's a really fun guy. He's a
Good answer.
He's a good guy, local guy, and he actually shares a pretty scary but interesting story about a car accident with a car wash.
Which we still have to clip up. That was great.
Yeah, you didn't clip that up yet. I
didn't.
sent you the pictures.
I know, and I feel like it was just too gruesome.
Too graphic.
Too graphic for these people, bro. Also, side note, I was at my birthday dinner with my dad the other night, well, with the whole family, and I have 4 nieces and nephews. Obviously, Phil's kid, he doesn't watch it,
Yeah.
but my sister has 3 kids, and they all have phones.
How old are they?
So one's 16.
Oh, so they're older?
Yeah, they're in their teens. One's 16, one's like 13, I think one's 11. And we're at dinner, and we're like getting appetized and everything like that. And all of a sudden I hear a tap on my shoulder. Hey, T. I'm like, well, what's up? He's like, I really like watching your podcast. I'm like, oh, that's great. You guys like watching my podcast? And then my niece is like, yeah, you swear a lot. And I'm like, yeah, no fucking shit. It's a podcast. Like, what the fuck? And then my sister butts in. She was like, oh, yeah, you do swear a lot in that podcast, don't you? Oh, is it safe for kids? I'm like, I literally put in the fucking caption, not recommended for kids. Do not watch under 18 years old.
That's smart.
I have to, because like parents nowadays will be like, oh my god.
Oh, yeah, you'll get sued, dude.
Yeah, bro. And
That's the last thing you need.
they're not gonna get much out of the suit. I'll tell you that much.
Get some flounder pounders, I guess, maybe.
Get some fucking golden flounders by Buzzards Bay. Anyways, we haven't seen each other in a few months. Breaking news.
Breaking news.
You've officially become a foreman. Congrats.
Yes, I have. Thank
Big,
you. Thank you.
big dick energy now.
Medium.
It's like shrimp.
Yeah.
But
Jumbo shrimp. Jumbo shrimp.
jumbo shrimp,
Something like
stuffed jumbo shrimp. But became a foreman. You just got a new van.
Yeah, just got one of the high roof Nissans. I'm the second person to have it. It's not brand new, but I'm
Gently used,
I'm
right?
24. I don't
Gently
expect.
used?
Yeah, gently used.
Gently used.
I mean, I think a service guy had it before, so the thing was beat the fuck out of.
Yeah, that's all right.
But-
Gently used like your ex-girlfriend. Anyways.
Wow. yeah. Ex-girlfriend. But yeah, dude, the van's tit. I love it. And
I love high roofs.
So I didn't think I was gonna like it because at my old company there was a few times where I drove one and because they're tall, it's like the wind hits you and you're all over the road. I feel,
you
but
just don't have enough tools in there to like fucking.
that's true.
yeah.
As my fucking little apprentice Tristan would say, I call him Lil T.
I'm T.
No,
Fuck outta here.
you're Big T.
Yo, there is no Lil T.
I call him Lil T.
No, I'm T.
He says all I do is sit on that fucking iPad all day.
Yo,
Then I have to beat the fuck out of him. So I hope he watches this and fucking says something about it.
you'd be like, hey, can you look my iPad real quick? And you just post this episode right here. I want you to watch this whole episode. But personally, for me as a tradesman, if I ever want to get like a van, if I had it's different because like we were talking about it earlier. If a guy with like a family, like family of like 2, 3, you would rather have the truck because then as your personal and as your work vehicle, because then you bring your kids around, soccer practice, whatever, and everything like that. Where compared to like a guy like Zack, who doesn't really have a family right now, but he will eventually. Having the van now at his age is a tip because he could just put all of his tools in there and not worry.
I think it's different too, like different foremen. Like some guys are senior foremen, some guys, older guys who have families, like you're saying. But if you're running a bigger job and it's more iPad stuff laying out and you're not working with the tools as much, I'd rather the truck.
Yeah.
Like right now, it's nice and I can stand in it. But they gave me a bunch of packouts for it. I got it all organized. I'm OCD as fuck, so.
Yeah. You're going to have everything color coordinated,
Oh yeah,
labeled,
everything's got
ordered.
blue tape on it. My sizes go in order.
Yep.
Oh yeah, dude, it's good. But I'll have to send you a picture of it tomorrow after work.
You showed me it.
Well, the inside, how I set it up.
Oh. Do you have you're probably going to put LEDs in this thing, guy?
There's already lights in the back of it.
Yeah, but it's like one of those is it one of those just
There's
headlamps?
there's one in the front, one in the middle, one in the back.
Yeah, but now you need like LEDs. Like
I'm gonna put like the strip LEDs that like college kids put in.
Yeah, exactly.
The color, the color changing. Yeah, I'm gonna pull up to do a med gas shutdown, and the back of my van is gonna be changing colors.
Like it's like 11 o'clock at night. Zach just pulls in.
Oh yeah, blasting EDM music. But yeah, I think it's different too. Like some guys use it as their personal vehicle, which RCL kind of allows that. But me, like I just drive for work and I have my personal truck. But obviously, as you become, more experienced down the road, I think
You get a truck.
with the truck, I'd rather the truck because I don't want to be driving a van around all the time.
No,
But it is nice having that I can fit everything in there.
It's good. It's good to have a van now, because you are like a working foreman, like you said, and then when you get into your seniorship, where like you don't even have to pick up a tool anymore.
Yeah.
Maybe a tape measure,
That's kind of pushing it, but
yeah,
sure.
maybe a tape measure, but like I feel like right now you're in the perfect position. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You get to boss Brendan Santos around, bro, bitch.
Oh God! Wait if he is that. He's a big dog, dude.
Dude, Brendan, I see Brendan Soy all the time, bro. Big dog.
Big dog. He's a made man. If you don't know what that means, then you'll figure it out.
You'll figure it out.
But he tells me all the time that that's something I'll never know. So that's all right if I never know it. I'm good where I'm at.
He's got that big energy right now, bro. Big confident man right there.
Oh yeah.
Oh man. So what's new? Anything new?
Just
Are you still dating?
Oh yeah.
Okay, good.
Of course. I'm.
You haven't proposed yet?
No, I have not proposed
It's
yet.
okay. Don't propose.
Everybody asked me. So we just got back from a cruise, right?
Oh.
Her whole side of the family asked. My side of the family asked. Like, you proposing? I'm like, no.
Not
Like,
not in the Caribbean.
yeah, we went to the Bahamas.
Oh yeah.
So,
No, it's not. That's not the same. You gotta go to Paris.
Paris. How much money do you think I fucking make?
Oh, obviously more than me, guy, because you have a van.
So yeah, you just went to Europe for fucking 7 weeks.
It was 2.5. All right.
2.5.
Which we never discussed.
We
Oh,
will-
really?
Yeah, we
So
haven't-
after-
this
I'll
was
talk
our-
about the
this is our
cruise.
this is my first episode back since being on vacation.
So did you guys have like pre-recorded videos, or did you take a break for the couple weeks?
We took a break. Well-deserved break, I will say too.
Yeah, you've been busy.
Yes, I have been busy. But yeah, let's talk about the cruise because I love cruise. Personally, I love cruises.
Yeah, so it was my second cruise. So last year, me and my girl for New Year's went on a cruise. We we do Royal Caribbean,
Okay.
and then so we went on a smaller ship for New Year's, but to me it still felt huge.
Yeah.
And then this last one we just went on, it was the Symphony of the Seas. So I think it's like the third biggest or something.
Yeah. Does
And,
it have like a water slide and shit in it?
oh yeah, it had multiple water slides, zip lines.
Were you overwhelmed by it? I feel like I would be
Oh,
overwhelmed by
the
it.
first day, dude, like it was
There's
crazy.
so much,
I was
like,
like,
so
yeah,
much
there's so
going
much to do. But we left out of New York, New Jersey.
Okay.
It's whatever cruise port's right there.
Yep.
So we ended up driving because my girlfriend hates planes. So
Wait. She hates planes.
she hates planes.
So, like, how are you going to travel to Paris to propose to her?
She probably won't go to Paris unless I knocked her the fuck out and put her in a suitcase or something. She just doesn't. I don't know. She's always been like that.
I think your girl needs to talk to my wife because my wife was afraid of planes, and then she was like, "I'm never gonna experience life until I get on a plane."
How long was the flight over there? Didn't you say it was like 14 hours?
No.
Oh, wasn't that long?
No.
Probably like 5, 6.
To
right?
get to
It's like 3 hours to Florida.
No, dude, it wasn't 3 hours. I'll tell you that much. From Boston to Amsterdam because that's where I landed first.
Where the fuck's Amsterdam? Where is
Europe.
that? Oh, great, great.
Pull up a map.
Yeah. Amsterdam, it's right here. I think it's right next to Germany. So it's like in like the middle,
The middle.
the middle of Europe. And I think that was an 8-hour flight, which to me, I've done worse.
Yeah, I feel like it's a long time sitting down.
But here's the thing though, like I took melatonin, I just knocked out.
That's good.
I fell asleep. Like I feel like for me personally, I have to take like sleep medication.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to do it all the time. Yeah, I'm a druggie.
But yeah, so we drove to New York, and the drive wasn't bad. It was like
Couple hours,
4 hours, not even. So got to the cruise port, parked. We paid for parking for the full week. It was like just over $200. So
Oh, that's not bad
at all.
That's really fucking good.
Yeah.
Up in Boston, it's like fucking
Oh, yeah.
200 for the night.
Yeah.
Hey, Logan can learn some things from that.
Yeah, seriously.
But so we parked. We picked like a early boarding time.
Okay.
So like the ship leaves at let's say 5, but throughout
can
the whole
board.
day there's certain times you can get on. So the earliest is I think like 11 because everybody has to be off the ship from the previous cruise at 9.
Yeah.
So then they change rooms over. They're getting the ship ready. So we got on the ship at 11:30. So the rooms aren't ready till like 1.
Yep.
And so we went around, hit all the bars. Obviously, I got the drinking package.
You got the deluxe.
Oh yeah,
You have to. Dude.
Top
You
shelf. I feel like
you have to on a cruise. If you drink, because if you don't get it, which I saw a lot of people doing this as the first day. You're on the ship waiting for your room, and then they realize, oh, between me and my wife, we already got 3 drinks each. They're $14 a piece. You know what I mean for the good shit.
Yeah.
So, and I was averaging like 20 to 30 drinks a day. My best day I had 36.
Damn.
Yeah.
Don't get it twisted, okay?
But I was on vacation, dude.
These cruise ship drinks are fucking like.
No, dude.
this.
So what you do is the first day I tipped. We picked
you
a
tip
few
heavy?
bars.
You
yeah.
tip heavy.
The first couple days always tip heavy. Not even heavy, like $2, right? $2 every time I get me and my girl a drink. Give them $2 because we have the drinking package, so it gives them a little something. And then by like the second, third day, it was an 8-day cruise. They know me, they know my girl. So now like we'll walk past and they're like, oh Zach, come over, and they fucking make them good, dude. But I'd start off in the morning with Grey Goose orange juice.
Fucking 9 o'clock in the morning,
Dude, oh yeah. Well, so let me backtrack a little
You're
bit.
not an alcoholic.
So,
No, no.
what are you trying to say, T? What are you trying to say?
I don't know. Drink a gold.
Yeah. Oh, the shakes finally stopped when I opened that. But so we left New York, cruised for 2 days, went to Florida. Florida, we went to the International Space Station.
Oh, that's cool.
So that's cool because I like space and shit. And what the fuck you laughing at?
That's fine.
You don't like fucking
just the way
space,
you
dude?
said it. Just the way you said it. I like space. I like space and
Sorry,
shit.
there's a little bit of the autism coming out. Fuck. But that was cool. There was like there's like the visitor center, and then you can like take a bus tour, and they bring you like through the NASA because it's a working. I don't even know what you call it, a working space center. So like they bring you back, and like you can see the day after we went, they actually shot off the SpaceX rocket.
Oh no shit.
So yeah, we pulled out of the port at like.
Could you
I
see
don't
it from like?
No, we were already
Oh
gone.
really?
Yeah, but SpaceX, like we saw the rocket, it was all set up already.
Oh, that's
like,
cool.
But and then like learning like all the checks they do, and It was pretty cool. I liked it. And then we went from Florida to the Bahamas, and we were in the Bahamas for 2 or 3 days.
Yep.
The first day we were at the Royal Caribbean private island, and I love that. I think I could go there every year, dude, and not be bored.
No.
So you get off the ship. I think you can get off at like 9. They have like a water park that you can like pay for, but obviously we don't pay for. It's like for kids and stuff.
Oh,
They
yeah.
have like big slides, but it's not worth it to me.
Yep.
But everything on the island's free. So if you pay for the Wi-Fi on the ship, it works on the island. Your drink package works on the island.
I know
All the food.
you got the Wi-Fi package, didn't you?
Yeah, we both got the Wi-Fi.
but
You have to though,
The deluxe one, like the big one.
for Wi-Fi.
Yeah, like the top tier one.
I don't know what we got. My girl did it.
Because honestly, dude, like the way you send me snaps, you definitely got the top tier one.
You think so? I don't know.
100%.
We just
because when I went on my cruise for my honeymoon, an hour a day is what I got. So I didn't even give a fuck.
Oh, really?
You got
Yeah.
some dog shit Wi-Fi?
No, I didn't.
I thought it was
didn't
just
give
like whatever if you buy the Wi-Fi, it's whatever. Let's say it's
because you could
it's
buy it like
$15 a
pre.
day. Yeah,
You-
that's what
you
we
could buy
do.
it pre
yeah.
like boarding, but like I told my wife, I'm like, I really don't give a fuck about the Wi-Fi because the cruise that we went on, it wasn't like a Caribbean cruise, it was like a Mediterranean cruise. So we like did a lot of sightseeing in Europe.
Yeah.
So like we would just get off the cruise, take a taxi to downtown, and then just explore
Yeah.
the sites. So
Yeah, because if you're in like the middle of the ocean or like you're into the Bahamas,
yeah,
I know if you don't have the Wi-Fi, your phone will try to get signal, and like we have T-Mobile.
Yep.
They charge you more.
Yep.
So like because you're outside the U.S.
Yep.
But yeah, we got the Wi-Fi. Everything worked, so it was actually pretty tit.
nice.
And then what were we talking about before? Oh yeah, so we went to the private island.
Private island.
Probably started drinking at 9:30. Straight got my first drink on the ship. Walked off the ship with it. You go on the island and it's just a giant private island. They have multiple beaches.
Was it Jeffrey Epstein's? No, I'm sorry.
That was the next stop. But we like to go, like we started off at the pool. So it's like this giant pool in the middle of the island, and there's a swim up bar. Huge swim up bar. And I'm white as fuck, but my girlfriend's Portuguese, so she tans. She wants to lay in the sun. I don't lay in the sun.
Yeah, right, right.
I burn. I'm
Yeah.
white as fuck.
You did get some good color though, a little
I
bit.
did
Yeah.
get a little bit,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
I did get a little bit, but I still burn. So she wanted to tan. I'd go in the pool, make friends. I make friends real easy, especially when I'm drinking. And the drink package works, so I can just go up to the bar. Hey, I want this. They give it to you, and then if you're like in the pool, you can just give them like the room number, and they just put the room number in. It shows that you have the deluxe package, and you're set.
So you don't even need the
You don't even need the card. And then like after I got out of the pool and stuff, I'd go over and tip them, give them a few dollars, and then all the food's included. So like they had pretty much everything that you can get on the ship. They have on the island, and then you can like rent jet skis and stuff. We didn't do any of that.
No.
Because that's like a free day. Everything is included, so we didn't want to spend extra money.
Extra money. I got you.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
That's cool.
That day, I think that was the day I had like 36 drinks.
Jesus Christ. Your liver must be like, help.
Oh yeah, I didn't. I think I didn't drink for like a week after we got back. But
You're drinking now.
Yeah, that's not a long time. And then after we went to Coco Cay, we went to Nassau, the capital. So there we went to like some private island. It was all right. We did like an adults only thing. So we had like there was no kids. We had like a private beach and then a private they called it the lagoon, but like the water comes in and they have it sectioned off.
Yep.
So it was good. The drinks were included. Bahama Mamas.
Oh, bro, fuck with Bahama Mamas.
So I like them, but the ones on the island, they came in fucking cups that were like that big.
Yeah.
That big. That's pretty big though if you ask fucking certain people.
Yeah.
So, and I mean, I probably drank fucking 14, 15 of them, and I didn't even feel a buzz. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know if they just put a little bit of alcohol in them because it's all included.
Yeah.
But I feel like it was kind of expensive for like what we got because I thought you could order whatever you wanted if I wanted Jack and Coke, but you could do that, but you got to pay for it.
Yeah. That's what happened to mine. I totally spaced out that.
Yeah.
I didn't get like the deluxe, like the top tier drink package. I literally just asked for a glass of scotch because it was like I was like celebrating my honeymoon and everything like that.
Yep.
And they were like, "Oh, like it's not included in your drink package." I'm like, "Oh." I literally shrugged to my way. It was a $30 fucking glass. by the
Oh
way.
shit.
So top tier shit. Fucking Johnny Walker.
That's
Blue.
why- that's
Johnny
why-
Walker. It was Johnny Walker Blue. I swear.
Oh,
to God.
yeah.
Bro, I love Johnny Walker Blue. And I was like, fuck it, go ahead. Like,
See, but then like you put it on your C-Pass card or you're paying for it.
Yep.
like if you buy the drink package in advance, which me and my girl always do,
Yep.
you wait for it to go down because if you buy it on the ship, you're paying like $103 a
100%.
day.
Yeah.
So you wait. So like they do a sale and they'll bring it down to like $85.
Yep.
But then you wait again, and then so we bought it when it was $65 a day. So you got to think that's like 4 drinks if they're $15 a piece, a couple. You know what I mean?
You just paid for
And then-
yourself before 9 o'clock.
Oh, literally, yeah. Oh, yeah. But yeah, we had some like great bartenders on the ship, dude. Like,
That's what's up.
It was a really
Honestly,
good experience.
Like the cruise ship, cruise ship workers are actually one of the like greatest people.
Oh yeah,
Best people.
I was talking to them too. So they spend 7 to 8 months on the ship, and then they have 2 months off, and then they're back on the ship.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Dude.
So like I don't know how you do that if you have like kids and a wife. I get unless they're both working.
Yeah.
Like on the same ship, I could see it. But like that's like and they don't get paid. Like I don't think they get paid like we do over here, because I think they get paid from where they're from. I'm not too sure on how it works, but
Gotcha.
like a couple bucks to us, which is like nothing, is probably like an all right amount to them.
Yeah.
But you are thinking tips and stuff that all the bartenders
Yeah,
were making.
seriously.
They probably make so much fucking money.
Yeah. Well, first of all, I'm glad that you're back safe. You know, I was worried about you the whole time.
Yeah, dude. So I guess the like Nassau, the capital, there's like a ton of crime.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess everywhere it has crime, but how do you know who's fucking friendly and who's not?
Yeah, exactly. You got to be careful sometimes, bro. You could be talking to a
And
sex offender.
I can't carry a fucking gun down there. Obviously, I couldn't
Nah.
bring it on the ship. Couldn't bring a knife. Couldn't bring nothing.
I was defenseless.
I was defenseless.
defenseless.
I was
Bro, that's why you got to do like combat. You know what I mean?
little Mikey White type
Yeah.
shit.
Speaking of Mike White,
Did you watch his fight over
I
in?
did, bro.
Dude, he fucked that kid
he
up.
fucked him up. Hey, like literally, I was watching the video and it was a clip and it was just him, absolutely, giving the dirtiest fucking elbow
Yeah. Yep.
ever.
Yeah. He posted.
Hey,
he posted
straight
a
up,
clip of
straight
that.
up. He was like this. Hey, caught him perfectly, right? The guy fucking let his guard down. Mikey went with the fucking 3 to 9. Bang! Knocked him out right there, bro. He went down. He didn't get knocked out cold, but he went down, bro. I'm like, dude, this guy's terrifying. But
You think you could take Mikey?
100%.
Absolutely not.
100%.
Absolutely
100%.
not.
I could take my.
I think you got the size
Shut up,
and
shut up.
and maybe the height, but that's all you got.
Remember the
Bradley Martin, like I'm 260, bro.
remember when I was saying I'm gonna say some reckless shit on this podcast?
Yeah.
Let's go.
This is a reckless shit. Michael White, this is especially to you. I can beat your fucking ass, buddy. I know
Honestly,
I can.
dude, if RCL had like a RCL Boxing Day, I would pay to see that. I would pay to see that. If Rich is watching this, if that ever happened, you know, obviously gloves on and everything. Mikey White versus Tiago.
Sign some waivers.
Hey,
Oh yeah, definitely sign the waivers.
Hang on. All right, Mike. I've seen your knockout, right? And I think I could do a little bit better than him. I really can. I really think
You think so?
I think I can.
He's gonna beat the fuck out of you.
Mike White, if you're watching this, because I know you are, you're an avid fan, I'm challenging you to a fucking fight. A Muay Thai sparring match,
Oh,
fight,
God.
whatever you want to do. I don't care. We could do it at your gym at Red Seal. We could do it in my backyard. We could do it. We could do it at Cisco Brewery. We could do it on top of this balcony. We could do it anywhere.
Yeah, Tiago's not making it to 30.
Name a place, name a time, anywhere at any time. I will beat your fucking ass. Respectfully, of course. Mike, the challenge is issued, man. Come take it if you want it.
Wow. Okay. I got $100 on Mikey. And I'll put $5 on Tiago just so he feels good.
Just make him feel better.
That's kind of wild.
I know I can win.
He goes to the gym every single day
Yeah.
and fights.
Yeah.
From like 4 till 8.
Yeah.
That's all he does.
I know.
And you think you could take him?
I could definitely take him.
I think he could be at like
There's
35%.
There's weight classes for a reason.
Yeah,
first of
but
all.
still. He could probably hit you 3 times before you even know what happened.
I think maybe in like an MMA fight, if you could wrestle, like straight kickboxing.
Like if you
dude.
took him to the ground, maybe.
Yeah.
Because you got the size and the weight on him, but like, I feel like if he got you a couple good times, dude, you're out.
We're going to clip this right now because this is going to be an official thing. Michael White, you have been challenged by Tiago Furtado of the Two Legit podcast into a fight. MMA, kickboxing, Muay Thai, it doesn't matter. If you want to fight me back, we can meet at your gym.
Wow.
I'm clipping this. Okay?
I got $100 on
I feel like you
Mikey.
should be very careful about how you word it, dude. Maybe
Yeah.
Not, and maybe not a Muay Thai fight, dude.
I'm clipping this.
We should get an audience,
you have
too.
a better chance.
I'm clipping this. I want you to respond to this clip. All right? You have 48 hours after this clip is posted.
Wow.
All right, moving on.
That's pretty bold.
Moving on. So my vacation was great.
So you were gone 2.5 weeks.
I was gone 2.5 weeks in Europe. And I personally love going to Europe. I love going to Europe.
I've never been.
Dude, go. Don't even, no hesitation, just go. Fuck the money.
What did you guys do over there?
So it was a big tour thing. And so we flew into Amsterdam, kind of chilled there, and then we got on. Oh, actually, sidetrack. My flight was delayed 3 times in Logan.
Well, when you were going there, because I
Yeah,
know
when I
you
was
told me
going
you had
there.
issues on the way back.
Yeah, no, there was issues on the way back, hardcore issues. But even going there was issues too. But my plane got delayed 3 times. Excuse me.
You left out of Logan.
Yeah.
That airport sucks.
Yeah, airport does suck. But I guess one of the planes, and this is called news, one of the planes got hit by lightning.
Wow.
I thought they're meant to take that though.
I obviously it did because it didn't crash.
Didn't fall out of the sky.
Yeah, it didn't
but-
fall out of the sky, but they had to make an emergency landing, and then everybody on that flight had to fucking come onto my flight, or they had to wait or something like that because I think it had to be over 3 hours until they can deem it safe to fucking fly again.
Damn,
but
that sucks.
When did you leave? What day was that you were leaving? Was that July?
It was in August.
It was August?
Sunday night in August.
Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, dude, the thing got struck by lightning, and I'm like, what the fuck, dude? I could have been me.
Could have been you.
Could have been me.
Could have fallen out of the sky, dude.
That's scary.
That is scary.
That's fucking scary. But my vacation was well. It was a big tour thing, so we would go on a bus. We would do sightseeing tours.
So it was all planned. It was all planned with
It was
a
all
company or
organized. It
something.
was all organized.
So
But
you're
then
not going off on your own. Because
Yeah,
I know
n-
a lot of people will heckle tourists and shit and try to scam them and all that.
Fuck those beggars and everything like those. They're not even hecklers. They're I get it. They're trying their best.
That's how they make their living.
They're trying their best, but I don't like pickpocketers. I don't like beggars. If I say no once, what makes you think in 2 seconds I'm going to say yes? You know what I mean? Don't bother me. I'm on
Correct.
vacation.
So that happens a lot then when you're out there.
Oh, 100%.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
100%, dude. Especially in the big cities, in Paris or all of Italy, Rome especially, you got to really be careful. I didn't put nothing in my back pockets.
Oh yeah, because
Dude,
and they're
they-
they know how to fucking
They know
pickpocket and
how
all
to
that.
do it.
You won't even realize it.
It's so bad. They could just bump into you and then
Everything's
there goes
gone.
your watch.
Yeah, wow.
Did you go to any? So where'd you go? What countries?
So I went to Amsterdam, Germany. Oh, look, a tall van.
Tall man with a big ladder.
Amsterdam, Germany. Italy. Switzerland. France and England.
Damn, that was a trip.
That's a trip.
Did you go to any
That's not even a vacation. It's a trip because
Oh yeah,
I was so tired at the end of it.
I bet,
Because
dude.
all the traveling, waking up early, trying to get on the bus.
Did you go to any historical sites?
I did. I went to a lot of historical sites.
Like what? Like what?
So obviously, let's see.
I like history a lot. So if I went to Germany, I would love to see World War II.
See, I didn't.
shit like
in
that.
Germany, I didn't do a lot in historical stuff in Germany.
Yeah,
But historically, I saw the Colosseum.
that's
I
cool.
saw what's it called? The fountain, Spanish Steps, and that cherry
Yeah.
fountain, whatever. And then obviously the Eiffel Tower, the Arc in Paris, London. I just I like seeing the cool the buildings, the historical buildings, and then we were in Amsterdam, and there's this big canal, and we literally just took
where they take the boats with they push it
no,
with the sticks.
that's Venice.
Oh.
I did that too. That was
Oh,
a
you
lot.
did?
I love doing that. That was a lot of fun. That's history because all the buildings are still from old school. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So
When they built shit good and it didn't fucking fall apart in 10 years.
yeah. But
You get laid in Paris?
I'm not going to disclose that information.
I thought you were being reckless on this podcast, buddy.
Not that reckless. I respect my
Wow.
wife.
Wow.
I respect my wife. But
That's a no.
I would like actually to clip this as well. My buddy Cam and
You went with a group?
yes, we went.
Yeah.
It was a group thing, And then we had like 12
Family
people.
and stuff,
Yeah,
right?
we had like 12 people like in total of our family. Get the fuck out of here. Anyways,
Coming back.
yeah, it is
I
coming
was here
back.
before the podcast.
Yeah. So my buddy Cam, which Cam from our wedding party.
Yeah.
Yep, Cam Cabral. Oh shit. I
Yeah,
shouldn't
the
have said
stupid fuck didn't even have me in his wedding.
that. He's
The
never gonna.
disrespect.
Dude, the disrespect is fucking crazy. But it's whatever. I'll let it go for right now.
He's mad because I didn't know him. Well,
He didn't know me, but he should have fucking had me in it. There's zero reason.
Anyways, my buddy Cam and his longtime girlfriend, Andrea, they got engaged in Paris.
Oh, hell yeah.
So congrats to you guys.
Nice.
Great job.
It's a good place to get engaged.
Oh, dude, it was a beautiful thing. He was a nervous wreck, you know.
I bet.
I was a nervous wreck when I
Yeah.
proposed, you know. So, but
I mean,
congrats.
what if she said no? What do you do? You're just fucked.
That's an awkward trip.
And then what? Then you're on a 2.5 week trip?
Well, at least Paris was toward the end, so it's like okay,
so
cool. Tail end.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, I guess I'll just sleep on the fucking couch in the lobby.
I'll have to sleep in your bed.
All
The
right.
girls will have to share a room.
Yeah. I'm getting reckless over here. No, but congrats to you too. Hopefully, obviously, a long life of love, happiness, and making sure that you guys are taken care of. So, and now he's officially part of the family because his girlfriend and Sabrina are cousins.
Oh, no
so,
way.
So now he's part of the family. So, welcome to the family officially. But yeah, it was good. I like traveling to Europe. I like traveling to other places, but like Europe has like a special place in my heart. You know what I mean? So, the food.
Was that your favorite part of the trip?
100. Dude, look at me. Look at me, guy. Are you fucking kidding me? Dude,
So is the food like completely different than what you get
100%
over here?
different. 100% different. You want to know why? Because it's not processed. Nothing here. I lost weight on that trip, and I ate
No shit.
so much.
Yeah.
I ate no donuts.
No donuts.
No
A little
donuts.
sidetrack back to Swansea Vet. This kid ate 2 fucking donuts every morning.
I have no fucking shame, man.
I love how everyone in your company knows you as the donut guy.
Straight up.
Ask him. Like he knows more than anybody.
No.
I'd be like, Tiago, what are you doing for break? I'm going to Dunkin'. Okay, well, what are you getting? Can you grab me a coffee? Yeah, and then he'd come back. He has fucking 2 donuts, a breakfast sandwich, a coffee for him, a coffee for me.
Sounds right.
Dude, I don't give a
Sounds right.
fuck. I love Dunkin' Donuts.
What's your classic donut? Don't say it. It's the
Oh, you know
the
it.
strawberry
Yeah,
frosted
with sprinkles.
with sprinkles.
Has to
Oh,
be
dude,
with
he
sprinkles.
fucking loved those things.
Dude, I can eat like it's between glazed and strawberry frosted. I can eat a
The
dozen.
regular glaze are really good. I like that and chocolate glaze.
Yeah. No. Oh, yeah. That's why you're a chocolate glazed guy.
Chocolate glaze type of
Yeah. Dude, I think I have a serious problem when it comes to donuts. I really have a serious problem when it comes to
It's an
donuts.
addiction.
I need help.
Donuts, cocaine, like
yeah.
it
The
happens.
dopamine's fucking kicking
Dude,
right now, bro.
Right? It goes straight to your head, then you go and you start banging out work.
Bro, I'm not even gonna lie. I had 2 donuts today, and
Naturally.
I had 2 donuts today, and I was a machine. I was a machine during work. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Maybe the donuts. Maybe it's just my replacement for Coke. You know what I mean? I don't
That's
have to,
true.
I don't have to do blow. Like I could just get fat.
It's like you gotta
a catch-22.
you gotta pick your poison. You know what I mean?
It's like, do I just, or do I just stuff a donut in my face?
I think the donut's a better choice.
Maybe not in the long run,
Yeah.
but
Well, you're happier eating the donut than I
100%,
think
dude,
doing
like-
blow.
oh man, 100%.
100%.
Oh man, but yeah, they didn't have the thing was they didn't have no donuts out there. They had like bakeries, like authentic bakeries.
Yeah, like
So,
real-
I used
real
to have,
actual-
Yeah, like I used to like get like my go-to breakfast. This is how like super European I was because I was trying so hard not to act like a tourist.
Yeah.
Because the problem was,
But everybody knew you were a tourist.
But hey, hang on. But the thing was, I tried super hard not to be a tourist. I even dressed like, dude, in Italy.
Dressed European.
Yeah, I dressed European. I was dressed European, but in Italy there was a fucking heat wave. The whole entire time I was in Italy, it was 105 degrees every
No
single
shit.
day.
It gets that hot?
It gets that hot, especially in the summertime.
Or are you just walking around naked? Like,
So,
what were you doing?
no. Because if you wear shorts, you're automatically a tourist.
Really?
Tourist. You're a tourist. You're a tourist. Not a terrorist. You're a tourist.
Not a terrorist.
Not a terrorist. We do not support terrorism.
You don't want to be. You don't
No.
want to be that.
But they know that you're not from there when you're wearing shorts. In Italy, at least. Bro, I was like, I need to fit in.
I need to fit in.
I need to fit in.
will
So,
suffer.
hey, bro, I wore black pants, fucking my nice leather boots, like not like crazy, like high, just like fucking ankle.
Yeah, like,
And then like fucking a button down tee. Bro, I was sweating my dick off.
I bet, dude.
And I was like, but I was sweating, but I was comfortable. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was comfortable. My wife was looking at me like, what
Is it like wicked humid over there? Or is it
No,
just
it's
hot?
just dry heat.
So yeah,
Hot, dry heat.
that's how it was in the Bahamas. Like all like the people who worked on the island, like the lifeguards. It's like 97 degrees, dude. I'm sweating my ass off, and I'm in a bathing suit, going in the pool, and then the lifeguard is just. He's wearing like those thin sweatshirts. He has long shorts with the compression.
Long shorts.
No, like the shorts, but then
with
they
the
come
compression.
down. The
You
compression.
know why they do that, right?
Because they're fucking cold and they want to get
No,
sunburned.
no. It's to protect themselves from the sun.
Yeah, and the sun. Yeah.
Yeah. Dipshit.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
But then like my go-to breakfast every single morning, because we had a buffet. That would be like the tour gave like a free continental breakfast every day, and so I would have that. It was buffet style. They tried really hard to like Americanize it a little bit.
Yeah.
So like they would have like eggs, bacon, sausage, but honestly I would go to like the cafes in the cities, and I would get a double espresso and a chocolate
A lot of
croissant.
caffeine.
Dude, you need it.
Yeah.
You fucking need it. Especially when you're out there, guy. You fucking need it when you're out there.
Miles, right? You're just walking the whole time.
20,000 steps every day.
No shit, dude.
Swear to God.
That's
20,000. Like,
that's why
if
you're
you
losing
look-
weight.
If you look at my fitness ring on my Apple iPhone,
We'll have to. We're gonna take a picture of that and put it in.
yeah. If you see my fitness
Really
ring,
at like 2,000 steps.
yeah, it's up there though. It's high. It's definitely high. But like for like 2 weeks straight, it would just be like the ring would be completed every single day. I don't know if it's there, but we'll find out.
That's like what it was on the cruise too, because like you're walking off the ship just to get around the ship too. Like
That's a lot.
from the front to the back of it, like it's insane.
The
But
ship is huge too, right?
you're
So
all like,
walking-
oh yeah, you're I was eating so much and drinking so much, but like same thing, I was doing fucking 15, 20,000 steps a day.
Yeah.
You don't even realize it.
No, you
So-
don't. But I love going to Europe. Third time I said it, but I love going there. If money wasn't an option, the place I would go and move and stay there for life, Switzerland.
Yeah,
100% Switzerland.
I have a lot of buddies who go there who've been there to ski.
Yeah,
Like
dude,
the skiing's crazy.
I've been to like the Swiss Alps. I saw the Swiss Alps. This is a beautiful view. But like the city I went to, it was called Lucerne, Switzerland. It has it is the number one lowest crime rate in the world.
Wow.
They don't even have police officers. That's
Oh, shit.
that's how safe it is out there. You can literally leave a Rolex watch on the sidewalk.
That's how a lot of these European, like Dubai, I know is like that. Like there's
Super
zero
safe.
fucking crime, dude.
Super safe,
You
man.
could leave $20,000 on a sidewalk,
And
and,
it
you
would
can
not
come
get
back
touched.
3 hours later, and it'll still be there.
Yep.
Like
That's how crazy it was. Like, I think for me, that was a cultural shock. That was a reality check for me because like coming from a place where crime is like pretty normal.
yeah, the dirty riv.
Yeah, the dirty riv.
Yep.
Yeah, bro. Growing up, it's like you gotta lock the door before when you come in the house.
Oh,
you know?
100%. Get in
Yeah.
your car, immediately lock it, and
Yep.
yeah.
So going from that to a place that has no crime, insane, dude. Huge cultural shock.
I wonder why it's like that. Did you talk to anyone out there? Like,
No, like no, I didn't really talk to anybody out there. I wish I asked my tour guide, but they just I don't know because it's weird because Lucerne's like very luxury. They have name brand like everything like fucking Dior,
Louis Vuitton.
Louis Vuitton, Rolex, Armani. They have all these stores,
Right.
right? Obviously they like lock it up at the end of the night, but like bro, like people can easily like they don't like I don't get it why. I don't know, maybe they just have common sense, but
That's something people don't have over here,
no,
dude.
definitely not.
Oh, I'll tell you, driving here, dude. All these people
Oh,
on the road
driving here?
don't know how to fucking drive, doing 50 in the left lane on the highway. And then you get into Fall River down here, right? And then it took me like through like 7 stoplights. Nobody knows what to do, dude. And that's what sucks about having the work van too, is I can't have road rage because I'm driving a fucking
Yeah,
billboard.
you're driving a billboard.
So like, someone's fucking pissing me off. I can't even flip them off, or I can't ride their ass because I'm in a work vehicle.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, that's the sad part, right?
That's the bad part.
That's
yeah.
the bad part, but it's okay because you won't disrespect the billboard, right?
Correct.
That's right.
In my truck, I can do whatever I want.
Yeah, exactly. I love that truck, by the way. I love that. Oh, but your
My truck?
Yeah, your truck. Your truck has the RCL hat in front.
Yes, she does.
Yeah, so you got to take that out.
Yeah, I'll put the other one in the front.
Yeah. But man, yeah, Lucerne, Switzerland. Like,
Speaking of the RCL, did you go to the Ryko?
I did not.
I went to, and it was pretty good.
Yeah, you did go. How
Yeah.
was it? Was it good?
Yeah, it was good. So we got there a little bit later because I got the free ticket from work.
Also, hang on before you go on. Let's add some context for Alex because he has no idea what the fuck's going on.
You know,
Yeah. So RCL was it RCL sponsored it or
RCL was the main sponsor for the event this
Okay,
year.
so you know more than me because I didn't go. So
Yeah, so the Ryko Car Show, it's like a charity event. People will bring, they all bring show cars, whatever, There was old nice cars there. There was Lamborghinis and there was crazy built like Harleys and bikes. And then they have a couple sponsors. They had like two guys that was like selling booze. So there was like a craft beer stand and then like kind of like a seltzer stand or something like that.
Yep.
RCL had a booth, and then they had the burnout pits.
Oh, nice.
So that it was a good time. And so RCL this year was the main sponsor, but it's Ryko. They're a big excavating company out of Middleborough who puts it on. So all the money gets donated and stuff. It's a good cause. So I didn't go last year, but this year because RCL was doing it.
Yep.
I ended up going. So we ended up going a little bit later because
Yep.
I was gonna go with a couple of my buddies and my girl, but she ended up to go do errands, and then my buddy didn't have a ticket. And then, so I had one ticket from work, and then I just had a couple of our buddies who already were in there
Yep.
send us their tickets. But
Yep.
no one even checked the tickets. And then, so we went in, said hi to everybody at the Jaylene and all them at the booth.
Yep. The office. Yes.
They had like, it was nice. Like they set it up really good. They had like a wheel that you could spin. They had a bubble machine. The RCL truck was right there. And then,
Dude, Alex, if you haven't seen this RCL truck yet, dude, it's a.
have you seen the videos? So I'm getting there. I'm getting there, so.
Well, he can send it. I'll send it to you.
You guys are gonna have to clip it in real quick and just the little circle. But so at 1:00, so I probably got there at like noon, around noonish. 1:00, so those burnouts at like 10, and it's a big pit and they have jersey barriers. So if you hit the wall, everybody's protected, but everybody will watch. So people bring these built cars or built trucks, whatever you want to bring. And Dirty 30 was there. It's a big mud truck, and he was doing burnouts and donuts and stuff. But at 1:00, the RCL team started out the burnouts, so that was the second set of burnouts for the day. But Rich put blue burnout wheels on the Chevy RCL truck we have.
Also,
And,
that Chevy RCL truck is a beast.
Brand new. It's
new.
brand new. That like everybody else's cars, like they're all beat to shit. Like they go to events like this all the time, and then Rich and Matt drive in this $60,000 Chevy truck, and so
lifted truck.
I don't know.
It definitely was lifted.
No, not the company one.
The one that they were doing burnouts in.
Yeah, that one's not lifted. That's
Are you
just
sure?
that's just stock height.
Jesus. That's
Yeah,
high.
but so when they do the burnout, the tires they put on it, it was blue smoke because RCL was like blue and black, so it was really cool. And then they were ripping donuts, and the video is gonna come out in I think like a week or something.
Yeah, Patty
Rich posted a little bit of it, but it was cool to see.
Dude, it was like I saw the videos, bro. It looked fucking.
Yeah, it
sick.
was a good time. And then like everybody was there. A lot of the RCL people were there.
Yep.
And it was good. Somebody's screaming. God.
Yeah. Fucking.
Yeah, it was
Again,
it was a good event.
No, I wish I went, but I had.
I was gonna text you, but I don't know why I didn't.
I had so much shit to do. Usually my weekends are like booked because I want to spend time with like my family and everything like that.
Your dog.
Yeah, my dog.
You miss him right now.
Yeah, I 100% miss him. Oh man, the last time we were here, we were on a podcast episode with you. Was Charlie was just a little shrimp.
Yeah, dude, he was attacking my legs.
Yeah, and then I remember Alex had to like pick him up, and he's like, "Come
And
here."
he kept breaking into the kitchen.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh man, that fucking dog's gonna drive me. He's gonna give me gray hairs.
It's all right. You're getting there anyway. So.
Is that cold to you?
24.
Jesus. When's your birthday?
July 31st.
Well, yeah. No, I'm just kidding.
Jesus Christ.
So, Dude, you're gonna be 25 next year.
Next year,
25,
next
a
summer.
foreman. Dude. I just realized something.
Oh,
right?
God.
I just realized
He's gonna say
something.
some out of pocket shit right
I
now.
just realized something. Right? I've watched every single episode of my podcast because I'm my biggest fan. If you don't know that,
That's good.
I have sayings. I don't know if you know, but I have sayings that I say every single time on this podcast.
You're not gonna want to miss it.
Yep.
Like
The
every-
intro,
That's one of them?
the intro was like, "You're not gonna want to miss this episode," and then I would always say, "Walk me through." Like, you ever catch that? Like, so Zach, walk me like.
Yeah, yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, but like, what? I mean, we kind of covered it on the last episode. You went to trade school.
Mm-hmm.
You went to Sagamore.
Yep.
And
Fraser.
You went to Sagamore and Fraser. Then you came to RCL. Now you're running work.
It's actually really weird, and I was telling our warehouse guy and my apprentice, like, it's weird because, like, I don't, like, it's kind of weird to think about in, like, my own head that, like, I've been doing this for 7 years now.
Yeah,
And
you've been doing it for a while. It's
yeah,
weird.
because I went to high school for it, and then I graduated. All I've done is plumbing, and then but it's weird because, like, now I have the van. I'm running work. I'm doing med gas shutdowns by myself, and, like,
Do you think
thinking
you have
about
a
it.
sense of responsibility?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Like-
But, like, thinking about it, it's like, dude, like, I still feel like I just, like, the guys that I was looking up to at my old company and stuff, like, learning from, like, now I'm that person, and I have guys
You're on the
under
same
me.
level as them, right?
Yeah,
You
and
would
it's
think that?
weird, dude.
Yeah.
It's really weird. Like, when fucking the guys come to me with questions, and it's like, I don't fucking know, but I gotta give them an answer. Like,
Yeah, you can't be like,
it's
oh,
yeah,
can't
but
shrug.
it's
Oh, I don't
good,
know.
but that's like part of the journey. Like, you know what I mean?
yeah.
So,
Do you think looking back, you would ever like reach this level right here? Like looking back and like
would I
when,
think I would have reached this level?
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
No.
Nope.
Wow. Why?
I thought I knew eventually I'd be a foreman, but I was thinking like down the road.
You wouldn't think this young?
Because I've only had I've had my mass license for like a year and a half now, I think. Maybe 2 years, but probably not.
Yep.
And then I got my Rhode Island license 6 months ago, but I didn't think at 24 I'd be running work
Running
or
work.
having 5 guys under me and stuff like that. So it's weird. It's definitely a weird feeling.
It's definitely a weird feeling because like I feel like at such a young age, because I see it a lot, in trades where the older guys won't take orders from the younger guys.
That's very true. There's the same thing at my old company. I wouldn't even say the old school guys, but just someone who's older. They definitely have a hard time, taking, criticism or taking not orders, but taking that from a younger person.
Yeah, they're not used to it.
They're not used to it. Yeah, you're usually who's ever overused and older.
It's always older.
Exactly.
But then when you really think about it, like say if you have this like, it's weird because I've dealt with it before. I wouldn't boss people around, but I would give my opinion. And I know that I'm only 3 years into the game, and I feel like, fuck, I don't give a fuck. Reckless.
Reckless. Lay it out here, dude.
Fucking, I'm better. I feel like I'm better than like. At least half.
I would say from working with you on a first-hand basis that I definitely wouldn't think you've definitely outshine
Better
more,
than-
people who are above you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That have like the license and everything like
Yeah.
that, right? Thank you.
I
need that. I need that.
and I'm
you know what I
serious
mean?
too. You know what I mean? Like from working with you and we were on that job for 3-4 months together, and we were
Yeah.
working together pretty much every day.
Every day.
Every
Every day we worked together, and it was the best 3 or 4 months.
But yeah, definitely. Like I feel like with the older guys, and luckily RCL is more of a younger company.
It is.
But even at my old company, it was the same thing. And I just feel like that's guys who are older, even though they don't have the experience, they think, taking
Just
orders.
because they think like what's the thing?
I think the trade's definitely more of like an age thing.
100%.
Like I'm 24, I'm running work. So let's say I have a crew of 5 guys. 2 of those guys out of the 5 are probably going to be older than me.
Yeah, 100%.
So most of the time, I feel like those type of people, they, because I'm younger, I'll give them my opinion on stuff or advice, and they'll want to do it their way or don't. Not that they don't want to listen, but
they don't want to follow like.
yeah, just because you're younger. So
Because you could be in a situation where like a guy like, he's been doing plumbing for like 20 years, but he never got his license, but he knows how to
Yeah,
plumb.
and that's like one of the things with running work is you get to know your crew and who can do what, who's better at this.
Yeah.
But if I have a guy who just never got his license, he's been doing it for 10 years, I know I can, I don't have to really treat him like an apprentice.
No.
But then you have some guys who have had their license and they're fucking retards, and I can't even let the guy touch a fucking piece of pipe. Like
100%, dude.
I'm not going to name names out of either of the companies, any of the companies I've worked for, but there's people like
There's
that.
definitely people like that. Where
100%.
They get the license, and I know some people like that too, where they get the license and it's like, I look at them, two things go through my head. One, how the fuck do you get your license?
Exactly.
Two, I'm confident that I can get my license now because I'm better than you. So it's a scary thing when like certain people get that license.
Yeah, and really when you think about it, the license, it's good, but it's what it like. I feel like people get their license and then they're just like, "Oh, I'm a journeyman.
They think they can
I don't answer to you no more."
They think they can
or
swing
blah,
their
blah,
dick
blah,
around,
blah.
right?
Yeah,
They think they
but
have
it's
that like
dude,
energy.
Some like especially people will get their license, then it's like, "Oh, I'm licensed now. I can do whatever." But it's like, okay, you're still, you're 4 or 5 years into this.
Just last week,
So
you were
even
an apprentice.
even
Just
with,
last week you were an apprentice.
yeah, even with me being young, like I'm 24, but I've been doing this for 7, 8 years. Like
Yeah.
But that's people see that you're young and then they don't want to take your opinion or your advice or.
And you know what
And
we
that's
said?
one of the troubles of being young and running work.
Yeah, that is definitely one of the troubles.
Which I was gonna say is, what do you do about that? How do you sort of like get those guys like, I don't know, on your side, or like how do you sort of like work with people?
You
who
kind of
have
just
that?
gotta. I don't know. It's hard, and you gotta. I feel like you gotta learn the person, and that's one thing about being a foreman is it's learning the guys, learning the crew, learning who works good together. If I put Alex and Tiago together and they just talk all day, and they do 20
Dude,
feet of
nobody-
pipe.
That's exactly what would happen.
That's
But
exactly
if
what
I
would
put,
happen.
if I put Tiago and this person together and they bang out, they, not that like you're busting your ass, but you're getting the work done.
Yeah.
That's like a big part of it. But I feel like you just kind of gotta, know them on a more personal level and
Yeah.
have them kind of realize like, hey, I have been doing this 7, 8 years, and yeah, I am young, but is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is. I don't think anybody should ever disrespect you.
So it's kind of like a different skill set then, huh? Because when you're a plumber, you're just kind of focusing on the work and doing the work itself.
Oh,
when
yeah.
you're a foreman, you're more transitioning almost into like that manager role where it's like
Yeah.
knowing your guys, and it's like
That's why, because now it's not like I'm just going to work. I'm taking, I'm like, Phil, what's going on today? And he's like, oh, you're gonna be doing this med gas. You're gonna be doing this sanitary.
right.
Here's the plans. Here's this. Now it's like, okay, I got 5 guys or 4 guys or however many. I got to figure out what I'm doing for the day. I got to figure out what they're all doing. And then once I get them all set up and I start working on something, then people are coming to you with questions, and you got to get orders in by a certain
Right.
time. And
It's a lot of mental. It's a
it's
of
a
mental.
lot. Yeah, it's a
mental.
lot. It's a lot more than just like going to work and doing the actual work.
Yeah, because I always say it. You like Phil and like you and every single foreman. Your job is 10 times harder than what I'm doing. I could be doing the most physical labor job, but you guys are doing 20,000 things.
Yeah, especially these bigger jobs where Bay State was pretty big.
Bay State
he,
was
He had a
huge.
crew of 8, 9, 10 guys sometimes.
Yeah.
And
Because
then
it
that's
was
a
like-
lot to plan out.
Yeah.
Zach and Tiago, this person and that person, and these 4 guys are doing this, and that's a lot to plan out
Yeah.
as one person.
And then you got to make sure, like, all right, there's enough material.
The orders and
The
making sure
orders
that
are
the
in,
guys
right.
are
Yeah.
installing it right.
Yeah.
Because there's, and 100%, as you probably know, there's guys who I'll be like, oh, yeah, we got to get this in, and installed. Here are the plans, but like they're cutting corners or they don't put it in right. And now I got to put 2 guys on it and fix it. So like you got to kind of know who can do what, who's better at what. And
Yeah.
you don't want to have to go back and fix it because labor costs.
Yeah.
That's a whole nother side too. Is like the money side of it.
Yeah.
It's like now that it's not just like I'm a regular journeyman and I go to the foreman. I'm like, yep, I need this, 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 and this, and I have it the next day. Now it's okay. Well, I got to plan out for all these guys. I got to plan. I got to get the stuff that the guys gave me for a list.
Yeah.
And then it's like, wow, like I put in a roof order for the job I'm on now, and it was $11,000. Like that's a lot of money. So you got to look into like the budget side of it and how to pipe it. What can we do? Not cheaper, but cheaper to save money in a sense.
Trying
But
to help the company.
yeah,
Yeah.
because you could order everything in mega press, But then
I can order me 20 tools right now if I
Exactly.
want to, and I could not give one fuck.
yeah,
See, when when I feel like I'm on a foreman, I gotta respect the company.
Yeah.
I would never. By the way, Rich, Mark, I would never fucking order 20 tools for myself. Okay, I can buy my own tools. But if you want to donate,
wow.
but
Didn't you win a pack out in something else?
I
at
did.
The...
I did win the pack
Yeah,
out.
and you didn't want to give it to me.
Hell no.
Actually, that Sawzall I won, dude. I use that. I've been using that a shit ton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice, dude.
That I got the Sawzall on the battery.
My Paco game right now is fucking sick. I'll send you
Is
a
it?
picture. Fucking, it's just a tower right now.
Wow. They're paying you way too much to afford all that.
Honestly, I don't even know
Jesus
how. I don't
Christ.
even know how I got all these pack outs.
Dude, if the wife knew how much money is actually sitting there in boxes, you'd probably be fucked. Yeah.
Because I remember one time I had to take out. I brought my pack out home, and then I had to take it out, and she was with me in the car. She was like, "Why do you have all this stuff?" I'm like, "Hey." She was like,
Hey.
"Hey." I'm like, "Hey, listen." She was like, "Oh, this. How much does this cost?" I'm like, "Hey, listen."
I need this for work.
I literally said, one, it's for work, and two, to make money, you gotta spend money, and when you spend money, you make money.
That's true.
So, for all those guys that are cheaping out, cutting corners, buy that Lamborghini, okay?
I don't know about all that.
Oh, by the way, before we forget, we actually partnered with our good friend from CB Disco, Andrew Nunes, and he gave us
The apparel, right?
the apparel.
Yep.
However, we are the only ones with the apparel right now. We are
Yeah,
doing.
they didn't give me shit for this.
We're working on it. We're working on it. We're working on it.
By the way, guys, I'm obviously wearing one of the t-shirts right now. Super comfortable.
It looks good. It looks good quality. The hats.
It's the cotton and polyester
Yeah.
material. And then the hat.
I was really impressed with the hat. Like it's like
We have two hats. Alex is wearing one of them right now, and then I have the white one right now.
are
And
they the same style? Because like this style hat looks different than that. Like the brim of it and everything.
no, Alex bends
Oh, he
his
bends
more.
them?
Yeah, he
Okay.
bends it more. I'm more of like a flat brim.
Yeah.
He's more of like
You're more of like a
baseball
gangster.
cap. Yeah,
Gangster in the dirty riv.
But yeah, he hooked us up, and shout out to Andrew for that too. He gave us t-shirts, long sleeves, and a crew, like a champion sweater. You know what I mean, like a thick sweater.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he gave us all
With
that.
a hood or like
No,
zip
no
up?
hood, no, just a regular.
Oh, it's like the pullovers, yep.
like a pullover sweatshirt.
Those are nice.
Dude, wicked comfortable, and I love the material. I have so many ideas for shirts now. Like on my last podcast, on the last podcast episode, I talked about the Miami trip, and I talked about the elevator.
Yep.
And you remember
You're no bueno for those.
no bueno for those.
Nope.
And I posted a picture of me face planted on the dirty Miami elevator floor. I was just gonna make T-shirts out of that
Wow.
and just sell it.
That's like the shirts that people put out and like when someone gets arrested. Like
I should have been arrested that night, to be honest with you.
I could see you being a felon.
Absolutely not, guy. I would never survive prison.
You honestly wouldn't. So
No.
hopefully you don't get in
No,
any
I
trouble.
hope I never get arrested. I'm a good boy. But
Sometimes.
yeah, sometimes. But the merch is great. I didn't mean to step on your shoes. Your dirty ass
I
Air
liked it.
Forces.
What the fuck? These are my new ones. These are my old ones, dude.
But however, we got merch. We got ideas now,
That's good.
and we got the hats. Now we just need people to buy them.
You can put me down for an order.
Hey,
Get some mediums for Kelsey.
here's a clip.
Yep.
Here's a clip. If you do actually want some of our merch, please feel free to DM us on Instagram or
100%.
TikTok. Oh, by the way, I think we should just. Are you a legit boy? Is that what it is? Are you part of our crew?
I'm a legit boy.
Oh yeah.
I think that's what the boss said in the group chat.
I did. I did say that. I'm like, you got. I did say it. You are a legit boy now. So welcome.
I think I heard him and he cracked the whip and was like, "You're a legit boy, aren't you?" And I was like, "Yes, Tiago."
He's branded.
Yeah. Yep. We're all gonna get tattoos.
No.
Do you have any tattoos?
I don't have any tattoos.
Do you got?
Not yet.
No, I want to though. I honestly, I was like this close from getting a tattoo in London.
No shit.
Swear to God. I literally
What
walked.
would you get if you got something?
That's a tough one. That's a really tough one because I can go like super American.
Your wife's name?
No.
No.
No. Because why would you even get, like, I would never think about this. But
Fuck, I shouldn't have said that.
Yeah.
Shit.
I would never think about this, but I actually did ask her one time. I'm like, would you care if I got a tattoo of like on my ring finger, like your initials and the date we got married? She said no.
No shit.
She said no. She said, and I said, how come? And she was like, because what if we get divorced? I'm like, why are you thinking that way? So, but she brought up a good point. Because I've seen people with, like, tatted faces of, like, their girlfriends. Mm-hmm. Ugly, by the way.
Damn.
And, like, dude, and then they break up, like, 2 weeks later. It's like, bro, you're fucked.
Yeah.
You're...
That's going to be hard to cover
I might do it, like, if I had kids. Like, put my kids'
Kids
names.
are different. Kids are different.
Something
kids
like
different.
that, but...
Kids are different. Because those are my kids forever.
Yeah.
If I get divorced, that's my wife for 6 months. That's it. So, but, you know, me and my wife, we're almost completing a year. So, you know... I did it, yeah.
That's
1 year.
That's crazy, dude.
1 year marriage, dude. That's insane.
When's the date?
I'm not gonna disclose that information.
I was just wondering
I'll
if you
tell
knew
you.
it.
It's in October.
Okay.
But,
so it's coming up.
yeah.
Are you guys doing anything for that?
We are. We're gonna go up north.
Like New Hampshire, Maine? Nice.
Get a fucking cabin in the woods.
Nice.
Nice, dude. And bring Charlie too.
Of course, Charlie has to come.
Charlie has. I'm not leaving Charlie at home.
He's pretty much your son.
Yeah.
I mean,
At this point, until I get a
would
son.
you leave a baby at home by himself? No.
I mean, my parents left me.
Things were different back then.
Yeah.
Though. Yeah. Things were way different back then.
But going back to what you said about the tattoos, what I would get, it's different because I don't think I would get like the Americanized tattoo, like the American flag, or like what you have. It's a nice piece. Don't get me wrong, but I would get something like so different. I would get like a custom piece. Don't mind him, by the way. He's just fixing the lights.
Yeah.
I would get a custom piece. So I'm a Pisces.
What? So what? Tell me what that means again. Pisces is.
It's the horoscope thing, whatever.
Yeah, but that's like the month you were born in.
Yeah. So I was born in March, and
Okay.
it lands. The Pisces date lands on my date in March. So I thought about it for the longest time too. I would get like a calf tattoo of like something with like koi fish because that's what Pisces is.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, it's like the two fish, you know what I mean? So I would get that, or I would do something soccer related, like some
Soccer.
soccer. Yeah, so like I would get like a Liverpool tattoo or like a Cristiano Ronaldo tattoo, just straight suey.
Get a soccer ball or something.
No, I would get like legit Ronaldo, like
really?
like a CR7, like
No
type
shit.
shit. You know what I mean? I don't like the realistic tattoos though. You know what I mean?
See, that's the thing is I don't like the cartoon type tattoos. I like the realistic tattoos.
Like it's cool to see, but I don't think I could ever rock it. I need to be in shape for that. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? I need to be in shape for that. I can't rock like a fucking, you know, a fucking
whole back piece.
A whole back piece, and I'm fucking all my flubbers just out. You know what I mean, guy? So I can't do that. But I have thought about it too, where I wanted like full sleeves and everything like that. I still want it, but the weird thing, it's not weird. The thing about me is I donate blood like regularly.
No shit.
So they don't really like it when people have tattoos when they donate blood.
Really?
Interesting.
So because I started doing it when I found out like Ronaldo donates blood regularly, and he doesn't have any CR7 Ronaldo, and he doesn't have any tattoos. The reason why, because he's donates blood regularly. And so I'm like, oh, like I did some research. Apparently, like the ink, like
Gets
dust,
in there or
yeah,
something?
gets in there or something. So like that's why, like I'm like, oh man, I'm kind of like contemplating. I haven't done it in a while. I haven't done it. I'm a piece of shit for not donating blood, but
Wow. Yeah, you are.
I'm a
Bad boy.
huge piece of shit.
Shame.
Oh man, if you guys can't tell, it's getting fucking dark out.
Dude, it gets dark like early now, dude.
Yeah,
like,
what time is it?
It's not even 7:30 yet. It's 7:24 and it's fucking dark. That sucks.
These lights do wonders, though. The boys look really good.
Dude, this is
Very
good.
well lit right now. You guys look good.
I'm telling you, man, we've upgraded.
Yeah.
So Zach, you're gonna be a part of us now.
Wow.
So you need to pull your weight.
Oh shit.
So you're gonna fucking start doing all these social media posts so I can start. Not like you have so much on your
Once
plate.
I get my merch,
Yeah. We'll talk.
we'll talk off camera.
I know last time you came with questions.
Yeah, I have a couple right now.
Do you?
Well, just like nothing crazy, just normal ones.
Yeah.
But so each of you individually, out of all the episodes you've done so far,
I hate this
What-
question. I don't even know this
no,
question.
like which one do you like the
I
best?
knew you were going to this fucking question. You want me to say your fucking episode?
No, I don't want you to say mine.
Um,
If I was to do it, I really like the Dirt X episode.
That
I thought that was a really good
I
episode.
really liked that episode a lot, solely because of, first of all, like Rich and Brendan.
Good guys.
Good guys, good guys, local guys. Two smart motherfuckers. So.
Oh yeah, dude.
Dude, smart guys. Like, we were talking to them after the recording, and I'm like, fuck, I wish we kept this.
I actually started listening to one of the podcasts that Rich was talking about. I forget who it was, Andy something.
Yes.
But I started listening to that, dude. and
Yeah,
it's-
I know
it's
exactly
good.
which one. And dude, like I love that episode. But as I said in the Ante episode, because she asked the same thing. She was like, "Oh, what's been one of your favorite episodes that you've done so far?" And I think I said you at first.
Wow.
I said you. At
Yeah,
first.
you did.
I did. And then I'm like,
He
but
said no, he's a shitbag.
I said, but my favorite episode is always the next one. I say that.
a good mindset.
I say that because I have to say that because I don't want to be comfortable by just one episode.
Yep.
If one episode is like I get to interview Donald Trump, that's my favorite episode.
That'd be wild.
That'd be my favorite episode for a week.
That's like the Nelk Boys type shit.
100%.
Which we should touch on the debate at some point.
Yeah. I didn't really watch the debate, but my favorite episode is very cliche, but it's always the next one. So I don't know about you, Alex, but
I feel like I kind of share that mindset too. The Dirt X one was definitely a good one. I like the
Yeah.
episode with you. Honestly, with what's his face that we went up to the paint company, Finest Finish. What's his name?
Bobby.
Yeah, Bobby.
That was a recent one, right?
That was the
Yeah.
young one, yeah.
We talked about just like some robotics AI type
Yeah.
shit. We got into a lot of like weird nooks and crannies that were really
Bobby's
interesting.
awesome.
Yeah,
I
he,
fucking love
he was a
Bobby.
character, dude. He lived in a very interesting life, that guy. But that was a really fun one. Honestly, I like these two, just like the internals where we're just kind of jamming and having fun too, where it's not really like super like research heavy, just kind of hanging out.
Yeah.
That shit's fun too, you know.
If you guys could have done anything from the so when you started the podcast, right?
In January, I
So
actually
January.
did some
So,
research.
so we're coming up
we
in a
started
few months on a year.
on a
right?
1 year anniversary.
Throughout all of it, so buying the equipment, getting your people, doing your editing, all that. If you could have done that any different, would you have done it any different? As in, you know, what you bought, would you buy anything different?
If money wasn't an option,
Yep.
yes. If money wasn't an option, yes, because I would have. Sorry, I'm acting selfish right now. We would have definitely invested in better equipment. I feel like because personally, right now we're working off of our personal phones.
Yep.
You know, so like. I have pictures of my dog on there, you know. I
Yeah.
have pictures, like the videos that we fucking record, it takes a lot of space. That means I don't have pictures for my
Less
dog.
pictures of Charlie.
Yeah, exactly. So, but definitely better equipment. We could both agree on that. I think the kicker would be like software, big software, like tools and everything like that. Like we had a meeting the other day privately, and we talked about like software that can help us with our scheduling, because like scheduling posts and everything like that.
Yep.
So, because we surprisingly, like, we're starting to become something right now.
Oh yeah, dude.
As much as I don't see it right now, as much as people don't see it, we are starting to become something. You know what I mean? So it's just a little ripple in, like, you know, in a wave right now. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So I see myself in our 1 year anniversary coming up in a couple months. I see more followers across all of our social medias, and then I think just the guests that we have too. I feel like from day one, we've had ever since day one with Matt Ryan.
Yep.
That was kind of like the seed planted,
Mm-hmm.
and we just grew and grew, and we got different people on. It wasn't
Yeah.
just solely RCL people. We got different people on, and like all those different people have different backgrounds and everything like that. and it's so interesting to talk to
A lot of
people.
different stories, a lot
Yeah.
of different views on things.
Yeah, man.
Yep.
So to change, I don't think I would change anything about what we did personally, like how we ran the pod. Like, we believe we believe in this podcast where we talk how we want to talk, where we have a free speech mindset. So I can say whatever the fuck I want
Yep.
to whoever I want, whenever I want.
You can swear.
Exactly. I'm not
Yep.
gonna keep myself bubbled in. You know what
Exactly.
I mean? So I'm never gonna change that. Alex is never gonna change that for anybody. You know what I mean? So I don't think I would change anything in that perspective. However, I would change the behind the scenes, like the production wise,
Yep.
or like the software, And we talked about it today, early. I think way before the recording. We talked about, we have an editor now, and
Yep.
I want to give him a huge shout out because he's done 12 episodes so far, and
What was that? A fucking seal?
that
That was a fucking seal.
So, his name is Arslan, and
Arslan.
Arslan. Yep, his name is Arslan. He's I found him. I was looking for an editor on Fiverr because I was swamped.
You were looking at it on what?
Fiverr.
What's that mean?
It's a website.
Oh,
where,
yeah.
it's a website where like a bunch of like, you name it, they got it. Like video editors, graphic designers.
Yep.
Photoshop, like anything you want, web design, social media marketing, like anything you want to help you like produce, they got it. So,
Damn.
dude, that sounded like
Shit.
a big squeal, dude. So I found Arslan on Fiverr, and I really liked his work a lot. And I'm like, oh man, like I really want to see what this guy has. So, I gave him, I think it was the J episode. I gave him that to work on. He nailed it.
Yeah.
Camera cuts, everything, bro. He nailed it. So I'm like, this guy has to be part of our team now, Alex. And, I introduced both of them. Arslan's such a nice guy, dude.
How'd you guys do that? Like over Zoom and stuff?
No. It was just through WhatsApp. So
Through WhatsApp.
WhatsApp.
Kind of like what we have for work.
Yeah. So we chat on there. Me and him, like, we chat like pretty regularly now.
Yeah.
We always I always shoot him ideas, and he's always like great to like, come to my like needs and everything like that. Like, he always tries to make everything look perfect.
Yeah.
So
Fast turnaround too.
huge turnaround. Like, I think if we end this recording tonight, which is today's Thursday, we get it uploaded to the drive. I will send him the videos Friday night or like sometime Friday.
Yep.
He will have it to me by Sunday.
No shit.
He has such a fast turnaround, and it's so much better because now it's like, okay, fast turnaround, next episode, let's go.
Yep. And you're not taking hours to edit or
dude, because
or
that
go
was the big
through
thing.
it,
That
make
was the
the
big
clips.
thing with like the first couple episodes was I was doing the editing, and I'm like, bro, I have no idea where I was going. Even I went through YouTube, I
Yep.
went through everything. I'm like, bro, there's no way I can do this, like, because especially with like everything else going on. So I'm like, dude, I could not do this on my own. So I'm like, I told Alex, I'm like, I'm gonna find an editor. So I got lucky. Definitely got lucky finding that editor. So
That's good though. That's the steps.
yeah, 100%. Because
Baby steps
you
to
need
it.
a village.
Yeah.
You realistically you can't. It's not a 2-man show. You need a lot of behind the scenes. You
Oh, yeah.
need a lot of people to help. So Arslan is one of the first of many, hopefully, that will definitely like see this podcast grow to full fruition.
I'd say the only other thing, man, is just I guess you don't know what you don't know until you start doing stuff.
Yep.
I think the only piece of advice I'd probably give myself, or if like looking at the beginning of the year, is just do more. Because the more episodes you do, the more it's like, okay, well, who do we want to have on next? How do we speed up the production? What do we need for that sort of thing?
Yeah, you're kind of learning each episode, and what can we do better, and just like the equipment wise, like from what, like I said earlier, what the first or what was I, the third episode?
Third episode.
So from what we went to that to what it is now is definitely a huge change.
And even just getting feedback from guys like you, guys like Rich, like the more episodes we did, the more feedback we got and the faster we got here.
Yep.
So even just going forward, I would say like whatever we're doing, can we do it 2x or 3x? Because the more volume you do, the more you're going to learn. You know what I mean? because who knows what this looks like in
More
a
of
year.
an audience for people to see it too.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
different people with the interviews and all that.
And even now, dude, we're starting to get like comments and shit on YouTube where it's like the last the Jake Paul one we did. It's good though because it's like oh people are commenting on this, so
Yeah.
it's like there's some interest there. So it's like the next podcast is like all right, let's talk on that a little bit.
Some guy called me a peanut.
Peanut.
Yeah. Hey, I straight up was disrespecting Jake Paul. And
He called you a peanut.
hey, but the way he spelled it was PAENTU. And I'm like, this guy's retarded. This guy doesn't even know how to spell peanut, and he's calling me a
But
peanut.
then you told him thanks for watching the pod.
I didn't comment, but I just wanted to. I just wanted to go on my other.
you a peanut.
I literally wanted to go. I wanted to go on my personal account. I was like, "Shut the fuck up, you fucking pussy."
Shut up.
Stupid.
But yeah, that's pretty much like I guess that kind of answers your question about
Yeah.
like what I would do differently. Not much, but a little little
more,
things.
just do more.
Just do more. Yeah,
More is probably the answer.
definitely more.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. I gotta piss real quick.
I think we should because I got to pee too.
All right, take a 5-minute intermission.
Yeah.
We're not doing an intermission. It's fucking dark as shit outside.
Intermission starting now.
I guess we can just wrap up this episode then because
Wanna wrap it up.
I'm getting cold.
You a little chilly.
Yeah, I'm a little
You wanna
chilly.
Cuddle or anything? Just kidding. I'm just playing.
Yeah,
Throw it
right.
out there.
I'm,
Just throwing out there.
I'm just playing.
So before we go, we'll try to get you your merch. By the way, don't worry about that.
I'd take the try out of that. If I'd just do that, yeah.
We're gonna get you your merch. How about that? Is
Great.
that better? Is that
Wonderful.
Is that better?
Yes.
You're looking like
very
the
much.
Rock with that chain on, guy.
You know it. You know it.
Any last minute things you want to say, or you want to give a shout out to anybody?
Ooh.
Shout out to Brendan Santos for always motivating me in the morning. Your gym
The
posts,
motivation.
dude.
He
His
does go
gym,
to the gym a lot.
He goes
dude.
to the gym a lot.
He actually came to the bar with us Friday. It was me, him, Tristan, and then one of my buddies from our old company.
He went to the bar.
Yeah, because he was at the shop. I had to bring him a Mega Press kit. So he was at the shop. I'm like, you want to go to the bar? And he was like, yeah.
You peer pressured him.
Not really. I was like, I mentioned bar, and he was like, okay.
Yeah.
So,
He's
not
like,
really.
Yes.
Not really.
But yeah, I think something's big's gonna happen. I don't know why.
Soon?
I think so.
Like with the podcast or in America or?
Oh, fuck.
Oh fuck! We didn't even talk about Donald Trump. We didn't even talk about Donald Trump. All right, real quick before we go. I didn't watch the debate last night.
Yeah, I was working overnight,
You
so
were working, but you did watch.
I
the
watched
debate.
like the first 20 minutes, probably
Okay.
half hour.
They're eating the cats and dogs.
They are. They are.
eating the cats and dogs. of
They
this-
are.
I saw that video. I'm like, what the fuck's this guy on? And then I saw highlights.
Yep.
Donald Trump would always talk about the border.
Yep. Border's a big problem.
The border is a big problem, but there's other problems in America.
There is, but I feel like the border's a big one.
It is a big problem, but like, dude, like he just stood on one topic. I'm like, bro, your debate team needs some fucking work.
Yeah.
Call me.
Call Tiago.
Call me. I would have fucking mopped the floor with that woman. Are you kidding me? I would have
Well,
mopped the floor with her.
she has a plan, so we don't know what the plan is or why she's not doing it now, but she has a plan.
I don't understand. She was like, yeah, we have a plan. We're gonna, and then but Donald Trump in his closing statements. You sent me a video today of Donald Trump's closing statements. He made a really good closing statement, which I wish.
I don't know what it was.
It was he literally touched all the points
Yeah.
of everything she was doing wrong, and he was like, "This woman's vice president, and she wants to help change America. Why can't she fucking do that now?"
Exactly.
She's already in office.
Yeah,
Exactly.
exactly. So what the fuck are you doing?
She's just saying that.
Oh my god.
But I hope people smarten up, dude, because if not, in another 4 years of this shit is gonna be bad.
We're gonna die.
I'll never be able to buy a fucking house.
no.
And
I seen a funny meme that sort of like wrapped up the whole Kamala thing. It was something along the lines of switching out Joe Biden for Kamala Harris is like shitting your pants and changing your shirt.
yeah.
And I saw that and I was like,
Do you see the TikTok? Did I send you those TikToks? The debate ones?
I don't think I've ever.
Oh, you gotta go watch those.
I'm
They
gonna
were
watch
good.
them.
They were like cartoon TikToks out of the debate of them two, but they were good. I had nothing to do last night at 4 a.m., so I was sending him TikToks.
Send me. I was up at 3:00 in the morning. He was like, "What are you doing up?"
Oh yeah, because he texted in the company group chat, so I texted him on Snap, and I'm like, "Why the fuck are you up right now?" He's like, "I'm going to work." I'm like, "Why are you up at 3:30 to go to work, and he's like, well, we work 5 to 1. I was like, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking he goes to work at 6, so why is he up at 3:30?
I'm fucking running 10 miles like David
Yeah.
Goggins.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Fucking running to work, guy.
Yeah.
Running straight to Cape Cod.
Saving gas.
100%, guy.
That would work.
500 miles a week is too much right now.
Wow.
Shots fired. I don't give a fuck.
Shots are fired.
But do they have a second debate, or is it just that one?
Honestly, I have no idea.
Honestly, I hope Donald Trump really fixes the debate team.
Yeah.
I think
I
honestly,
was gonna say, what would you want to see different?
like not just solely focus on one topic. Don't solely
I
focus
think
on
they just need to put you on the debate team, and that'll
Just
straighten
give me your
everything
pitch,
out.
dude. This is your opportunity.
Donald Trump. If you're
Dude.
listening right now, I want you to understand something. I'm here to make America great again. By the way,
Wow.
I'm gonna release the stickers. You remember the things I sent?
yeah.
I'm gonna release them.
All right.
I'm gonna release them. Here they are.
Blue stickers, right?
Yep.
Yep.
I showed you them too.
Yeah.
Here they are.
They look pretty good on a shirt too. If we want to go a little crazy.
Everybody's loving it. I was just showing photos of it. Everybody was loving it. And
Yeah.
They're like, we need this sticker on our hard hat. I'm like, so you guys are gonna get that sticker on your hard hat pretty soon rather than later. But Donald Trump, if you can hear me,
I hope he hears you.
he's definitely not gonna hear me.
He
But
listens to the Too Legit podcast. I know he does.
You know how crazy that would be?
that'd be insane. He's like, these guys are great.
These guys are great.
What wonderful men they are. They are talking about about making America great again. I think they're really solely focusing on making trades again, but I'm solely focusing on making America great again.
And then he's gonna bring up the wall, and you're gonna be like, no, we're gonna talk about this. And you're gonna completely change it.
Donald Trump, if you have me on your debate team, a Boston guy, it'd be
Fall
over,
Road
buddy.
guy.
Boston. It would be over. I'd fucking mop the floor with that bitch.
Wow.
And that ends this podcast as me and Zach both have to take a piss.
Yeah. Thank you, boys, for having me again.
You want to close it out? Go ahead. Say goodbye.
I'm excited to be back, and
You're going to be a regular guy now. I hope you know this.
Oh yeah, we'll be doing more. So
You know, you're going to be coming with us, setting up, posting on social. Like
the breweries.
Yeah, the breweries,
The
bro.
breweries.
Yeah, I think Zach would just go to that just for the beer.
Mid podcast, I'm just walking off hammered, making friends.
Goes back 2 beers in.
I bring the microphone with me. I'm just interviewing people. So how do you feel about the Too Legit podcast?
They're like, the what?
They're like, what are you talking about? And I'm like, yeah, you like
yeah,
it.
you love it, right? And you have a knife. Like, you love it, right?
I get kicked out of Cisco.
Also, before we go, I want to give a huge shout out to Buzzards Bay. You guys, this is one of my favorite bands. I don't even give a fuck.
That was good. I like
when
those.
when it comes to local companies, this is hands down one of my favorite beers. The Golden Flounder, or what I like to call it,
Pounder Flounder?
No, the Flounder Pounder.
Oh, my bad.
This is one of my favorite beers to date. I know there's probably a bunch of breweries out there that can probably top that. I would like to see you try. And on that note, Zach, thank you so much. You know, you kept
Thank
the
you for
shades on
having
the whole entire time.
Oh
too.
yeah, dude. I got blue eyes, so the fucking lights are bright as fuck. And the sun earlier was just right at me.
Yeah.
So
it's
it
called
kinda
not
just
being-
worked out.
Kind of not being a bitch. That's what
Wow.
it is.
Shaded,
Hey, we appreciate you.
shaded and faded.
We appreciate you, man.
I appreciate you guys for having me.
Thank you for joining the team, by the way.
Of course.
You know. So,
Oh, I know.
Alex, last minute words.
I'm just happy to be here.
Okay.
Just happy to be here.
He's happy to be here. I'm happy to be here. Zach's happy to be here. This has been the Too Legit Podcast. I'm Tiago. This is Alex. This is Zach. And we'll see you guys on the next one.
See you next time.